Welcome back, viewers. It's time for more half-assed reporting. I'm going to run in here to the Paul Kasmin Gallery. We're going to look at an exhibition by Georg Dokoupil. New paintings. Well, I saw a listing for this show and decided that I had to come in and take a peek. And I was kind of intrigued with the description of his process, so we'll take a look. I'll read a little bit from the press release. Comprised of large-scale works on canvas from the artist's soap bubble painting series, this exhibition demonstrates Dokoupil's continuously varied experiments with non-traditional media and chemical processes. As a founding member of the Cologne-based Mülheimer Freiheit and junge Wilden, a group of young artists in the late 1970s, he rejected the reductive, austere, and unapproachable nature of minimalism and conceptual art during this time in favor of a more animated style and saturated palette. Okay, well, they're saying this is his first show in New York in 20 years, something like that. And, well, I was intrigued because I remember Dokoupil is maybe the last wave of the, what they're calling the junge Wilden, the German neo-expressionists. Okay, so they're saying that these were developed in the early 1990s by creating alchemical compounds fusing pigment and soap in various proportions. And so I guess he mixes up his soap and pigments and different chemicals and blows the bubbles onto these canvases. And these are big. This painting has got to be say 10 by 8 feet. That's 120 by 96 maybe. Well, as I remember, Georg Dokoupil and Walter Don were kind of paired up as the youngest of the Neue Wilden, and I think Dokoupil might be a Czech, so he was kind of coming from a different angle than people like Baselitz and Immendorf, those guys. This is untitled 2014 Soap Line Pigments on Canvas, 98.5 by 118. I'm actually kind of attracted to the overall congested quality of this piece. Doesn't seem quite so precious. You know, in certain ways there's a kind of a relationship between these and Philip Taffy's paintings. You know, there's a kind of motive process where you remove the hand. A lot of these have kind of a reflective pearlescent quality, and the flat backgrounds really makes these reflective pigments pop. This is untitled, 2014. (118 by 98 inches). You know, looking at these, I almost get the feeling of looking at jellyfish underwater. Let's check out the back room. Well, hey, I like that one. It's titled Placasibo, 78 by 57. And here he's got a very limited palette of just the kind of the lilac and gold. Yeah, these are very decorative. This kind of makes me think of a Kenny Scharf. Polkapus, 2014. Well, it was Don Betchler kind of first tipped me off to these guys. And it says in the press release that Jerry George actually studied at Cooper Union. This is untitled. And these guys, because they were a little younger than some of the older wild beasts, they had a little more comic approach to things, a little more ironic. Okay, we're going to wrap up looking at this piece. It's titled Nikolsulgran, 78 by 57. Now, I actually like this on the white canvas. And yeah, you get some very beautiful effects, kind of a marbling with these bubbles. Now, I think he also did pieces using candle smoke and other kinds of things. James Calm coming to you from the Paul Kasmin Gallery, looking at Georg Dokoupil new paintings here in Chelsea. Thank you, Kate. Thank you.